Hello everyone, I hope you are good and welcome back my YouTube channel Salesperson. So if you are new in this channel, so please subscribe my YouTube channel Salesperson and please watch this video until end, because today I'm going to show you like Salesforce connector and how to work on the connector using Google Sheet in Salesforce. So please watch this video until end and let's get started without any further delay. Okay, so here you can see like Salesforce connector. So Salesforce connector import reports or custom data queries from the Salesforce into the sheets to make changes to the Salesforce directly from the sheet. And some overview here you can see like imports reports or custom data queries from the Salesforce into sheets or make changes to the Salesforce directly from the sheet. The sheet add on the allow for different operation with your Salesforce data, like pull in a Salesforce report, import Salesforce data based on your custom query or SOQL, that is called Salesforce Object Query Language, and insert update changes made in the sheet to the Salesforce, refresh data into the sheets manually or on a regularly scheduled interval. Delete data from the Salesforce, you can delete the data. Okay, so how to add the Salesforce connector? So you can add like this add-on is made by the Google Cloud. Okay, and add-on are the covered by the Google terms of services, that is here you can see some links here and privacy policy, and you can learn from here, and as well as the end user using script or add-ons. So this is the link here, and to report issues with the add-ons, so please submit the feedback with the within the add-on on visit the help us forum. This is the forum, so you can visit this forum as well. So how to work on that? So you can work on the Google Salesforce connector using Salesforce and Google Cloud. So let me show you with practical. Okay, so here you can see I just logged in my org, and before that let me create Google Sheet, that is called online Google Sheet. So you can create with the help of this one, and here you can select sheet. So just click this sheet. Once you click this sheet, so create blank as well here, and you can see like this sheet is an empty sheet, right? So how to import the data from the Salesforce into the Google Sheet? So first of all, the prerequisite is click on this extension, and you can add on or manage as you want. So just click this add-on and manage your, so just click this add-ons, and you have to search like Salesforce connector, like Salesforce connector. Just click this Salesforce connector, and here you can see Salesforce connector for the Salesforce. Here you can see data connector for the Salesforce. So I already installed, so you can install with the help of just click this one and you can get all the things, right? So this is for data connector for the Salesforce, right? So I already installed this. So how to connect that? So you can connect with the help of this extension and click on this Salesforce connector and click on enable add-on. So right now it's working right now here and is enabled to me, and after some time you can see my extension here, that is called extension, and now click on the open. So it's open me like data connector for Salesforce, you can see here. So it's checking the authentication and all the things, right? So it's loading, and after some time it's asking like login and all the things. So you can see we can perform all the operation like reports, import, update, delete and refresh, right? So how to import the data from the Salesforce into the Google Sheet? So you can import the data from the Google from the Salesforce into the Google Sheet. Just click this import. Okay, once you click this import, so you have to do some process, that is called some authentication process or matching the column or mapping the column like that. Okay, so here you can see filter source object. So which object you want to load? So I want to load this account, and just click on the next. This is the first way to fetching the data from the Salesforce into the Google Sheet. Okay, and which field you want to fetch the data? So I want to take like ID, account name, rating, industry, right? So also type active here, which one you want to take, so you can take it here, right? And also you can search like industry. So this is the industry, and click on the next. So here you can see all the columns, that is called ID, name, rating, active, industry, right? And here you can see some filter condition, that is called equals, not equals, where clause in the SQL, so you know very well, so you can add on here. So for now I am not adding anything here, so just click on the get data, and here you can see all data from the active spreadsheet will be replaced. Yes, so just click on the replace, and here you can see it's fetching all the records from the Salesforce. You can see here, right? That is called like ID, name, rating, active, industry. So let me check all the record is coming here or not. So just select this one, and now you can see like count is 40. So let me check 40 is record is there in my account object. So just open the account here, and once you open the account, so you can check with the help of this list view. Just click on the all accounts here, and now you can see all the records here, okay, or these all records here, okay. So let me check again here. You can see this one, or maybe different org is there. So let me check my org first of all. So just click this cell, open, and let me check which org I have right now, okay. So let me check this one, and here you can see about connection information. Just click this one, and here you can see like admin, this is the username, right? So let me copy this username and check this username with these all records. So let me close this one, and admin, I think this one, or maybe let me, yeah, so this one, and enter the password, right? And after that you have to click on login button. So once you logged in, so you have to check all the account records under the account object, right? So here you can see I successfully logged in, and now let's click on the app launcher and search account here, and let's check with all accounts. Click on the all accounts, and now you can see all the accounts like 40. Here you can see like 40, and we already fetch all the 40 records from here. You can see here, once you select these all, like here to here, you can see like count is 40 here, right? So this is the one way to fetching the data, right? This is a spreadsheet, and from the like this data is coming from Salesforce to Google Sheet. And another things like update, so you can update, insert the data from Google Sheet to Salesforce, or Salesforce to Google Sheet, like that. So let me create a new sheet here, and click on the update, okay. Once you click this update, so here you can see also, let me do one thing for you before that. So here you can see like sheet 1, right? Let me click this sheet 2, and again you have to click on this import, because this time I want to show the SQL query, how to work on that. So this time I want to show how to work on that like SQL. So just click this import, and here you can see like query editor. So let me select first all the fields as we want. First of all, which object you want, so this is the object. Click on the next and select the field. So I want to take like ID, name, phone number, ratings, and active, or you can search like industry as well, like industry, okay. Just click on this SQL editor, this is the second option, and here you can see SQL editor is open now, right? And you can edit your query as you want, like select ID, comma name, comma rating, comma industry, right? These all field I want to fetch from the Salesforce in my Google Sheet. So just click on the execute, and once you execute this query, so it's fetching the all the details. Query is not allowed the form, because review the query from. So I forget the from, because which object you want to take, like account, right? And click on the execute, and you can see after that my data, that is called ID, name, rating, and industry, and all the data, right? So this is the second way to work on the import statement, that is called fetching the data from the Salesforce into the Google Sheet. Okay, now it's time to do another things, that is called another operation, that is called update. So just click this update, and let me do that one thing. Click on the new sheet, and this is the new sheet. Here you can see, and which object you want to do some operations like insert, update, delete. So you can select like account here, right? And after that you can see like E, result column E. So let me go back here and click on the update. Okay, and I want to select the object, that is called here, and insert operation. I want to perform insert operation. So like not ID, name here, rating, and industry here. So this column I want to insert into the Salesforce. So how to do that? Like name Rohit A, something like that, rating called, industry IT, something like that, or agriculture, this one, banking, like that, and hot, and Ankit, name is Ankit here, and you can give any name as you want, like David, and hot, and it's again banking, right? And this is David Google Sheet, like David from G Google Sheet, same thing from Google Sheet, and Rohit from Google Sheet, right? These all record I want to install into the Salesforce. So how to do that? So first of all you have to select the object here and select the operation as you want, like insert, and results, which one you want to show the column, like result on which column you want to show. I want to show here, just click here, result column. So just select this one, and also result this one, and you can give anything as you want. So let me do another things here, insert one column right, or just you want to insert the column left, and this is the result. You can install under the A column result here, you can see, right? And click on the next. Please select valid header. So let me select this header here, right? And click on the next. Still is showing the error. Okay, so let me do one thing from here. Again you have to do like delete this column, and just go back here again and click on this update, and select this sheet as you want. So refresh the selected merge field, and here you can see, right? And which object you want to do, like account object, and result should be stored into the D column. This is the right way. And click on the next, and please select that object field that correctly mapped or into the Salesforce. So let me select the object name, object field name. So this is the object field name, that is called name to name. It's a mapping, and rating to rating, industry to industry, this one, and click on the execute. And here you can see, are you sure you want to insert 4 items? Yes, I want to insert the 4 item. So here you can see one process is going on, and after some time you can see the result under D column, that is called success or failed. So wait till then, and here you can see succeeded, right? So it's time to check these record is inserted into the Salesforce or not. So how to check this? So just click here and refresh this grid, and now you can see my newly created record here, that is Ankit from G, David from G, and another one, let me show you, and there is a 3 records, right? So let me show you. Nazikol, Rohit, Ankit, David, these 3 records. So here in this area you can see like Ankit, David and Rohit. Let me check Rohit from G here. So we have already successfully inserted these record. Let me check one by one, all data is coming or not. Just click the details and you can see like rating and industry like banking. Okay, so this is the way to work on the Salesforce connector, that is called Google Sheet into the Salesforce. It's the integration between them without any coding, and you can work accordingly, right? So guys, I hope you learned something new in this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel for more updates like this. So till then, bye bye, take care.